Hey guys, welcome back to another live stream. Today we are going to do Daily Race A on Gran Turismo Sport to see if we can at least gain any closer to driver rating, at least get to driver rating A. We are also going to see if we can eventually get to safety rating S after like September, when I think we lost it. So we're going to start off in 6th place. The guys in 3rd place and 4th place, 1/1000th of a second between each other. We have 2 driver rating E drivers and then a driver rating A. So not too sure how many points we can possibly gain. I have my tablet with me so we can check how many points we get after each race. I'm not sure how many races we'll be doing, just as many as I feel like I can do. So starting off quickly this time. Starting off 6th place, hopefully I can get a top 5 finish because that will be my goal. So hopefully I can get closer to driver rating A before the end of the day. Well, closer to it. We're 8,000 points away from that goal. So may not be possible. So Wood LXD is actually one of my friends, so surprised to be racing him. So good to have a friend racing with me. A few people that are my friends I've raced with in the past. I raced 2 of them in October and I'm looking forward to racing him. The last guy we raced was DJ, and he had a crash by pretty much everyone that was between him. So he's on pole position, which is a good job for him. And I'm going to give him good luck just before the timer ran out. So he'll be on pole position, I'll be in 6th place. Hopefully no one's glitching, and the guy in 5th place is glitching. Not what I wanted, but we're gonna have to face it and we're just gonna have to get on with it. So this guy is going to be glitching, which is a glitch that has happened ever since the new 1.29 update on Gran Turismo. So I'm going to get ahead of him easy peasy. So that's a position moved up, even though I didn't really expect that to happen. Other guys are still bunched up behind. The Bugatti is really good at the speed straight away. Like, I remember the last race I didn't make a live stream of it, but I was so much further ahead, and that was shocking because I managed to get ahead before the first corner, but then I was on the outside, so I never got ahead. This guy's going to try and make a move and going to defend. Go a bit wide, but I'm alright. So braking at a good pace. There's a bit of contact between those guys. He gets a 3-second penalty. I was going to move to the outside to make an overtake, but I don't think it was worth it. So contact by this guy. And he's done a brake check, that's brilliant. There's contact. So that's a bad way to gain safety rating. So I'm just gonna let him shoot, and this guy's going all around the place. So someone in the pink Bugatti. There's a penalty going around. I tap him by mistake. So once I keep this race clean, staying in my 6th place, then I'll be alright. So I didn't fight because he was in 1st place and he was punted off. So I let him pass me. I didn't really fight for it that hard. The Ferrari driver in 8th place was really aggressive there. He actually brake checked me, I think, so I'm actually going to save the replay so we can get a better look. So we're going to focus on the rest of the race now. I'm going to brake here. This guy is just going to brake a bit early, I think. And I get wide onto the grass. I am making it. I cut the corner. I knew I was going to cut the corner. It's going to be a big penalty. Yeah, it's 3.7. I'm just going to stop and serve it. So the Ferrari driver's going ahead of us. We're down in 8th, which I'm alright with because there's a penalty up ahead. Bit disappointed. I was in 3rd place at one stage, then letting one person through, the other guys just dive bombs afterwards. So yeah, Ferrari's gone wide, I go wide as well. So this isn't a good way to start it off. He gets a penalty. So once they get across here, I'll be fine. We just need to be careful with cutting the corners now because that's a penalty that's been given to me. I think we'll be able to finish in a good position probably. I don't know. I started in 6th. That guy had a glitchy issue because of the game. It doesn't really matter what place you're in. You just get that glitch annoyingly, which gets people frustrated a lot. So I make it through that corner neatly. So when I'm on the inside was when I had mistakenly cut the corner. So I'm braking on the outside, trying to not go too wide. And then I should be alright. So my friend has stayed in 3rd place. I'm down in 8th. It's a close battle in the top 8, I'm guessing. Unless the 2 drivers, yeah, the 2 drivers are far up ahead, so someone's left behind. As that guy goes wide again, I go wide as well. He gets a 1.3 second penalty now. This guy's gone wide. I decide not to fight because he might brake check me again, which wouldn't be that surprising. He's in the Ferrari that will get a stronger slipstream, probably. It doesn't look like he's gaining on me much. No, he's not even gaining. He's served his penalty, actually. Let's come around this corner, hopefully alright. Yes, we do. It's possible to gain our 6th place back. So he's going to go wide. I just stayed a small bit back. I'm really close to him now. Gonna hit him. I don't want to hit him. There's contact. Switch to gear 2 and then I have a slide. These guys all have penalties, but I'm alright because 4th place is possibly my goal if I get around this corner neatly. And I did that neatly. So the Ferrari can't gain on me because I'm just so much quicker in the speeds. He's not going to serve it in time, nope. And yeah, so I'm just going to check how much points we've gained. At the minute, I can't see it yet. Results are confirmed. Everyone apart from the 2 guys that didn't finish managed to get through before the race ended. So 2 positions, not the greatest race on the first lap. I think, yeah, my scores, I'm just gonna check through them now. So my scores stayed the same. So unfortunately me and him didn't get good safety ratings because of the incidents, so before I forget, I'll save the replay to see if he brake checked me. So we're going to enter the next race, and it's going to start in around 7 minutes. I'm going to try qualify this time. So checking the driver rating points, we didn't gain that much. We're on 22,000, so we have like 7,000 more, which isn't that bad. I was close before, and then I had a beat down on my safety rating and driver rating. So yeah. I do have 2 videos ready to be not ready to be uploaded. I have 1 ready to be uploaded. Like, I finished editing the video and all that. Now it just has to be sent onto YouTube, and then it will be on the channel. Same with my other video, but it's going to be much longer because it's an hour long, and it was a really fun battle. So this is a good view, except for the back. Like, you can just see, if I can slow down, like down here, you can just see it's changing gears all the time, and it even has the back view as well. So back to the view that I'm used to. Coming down the first corner, we do that one alright. Now, hopefully, this isn't going to be a great lap because of the way I was showing you about the view. So I did lose some time because I was distracted showing you. So this corner is going to be alright. If anyone's wondering why I didn't do the championship races, was because it was the Brazilian Grand Prix, which is the Formula 1 race tonight at 10:30 at Irish time and British time. So that is why. Well, I didn't do it because the Formula 1 car was in it, and they span every time. Well, just on the second last corner, it kept spinning. I'm not too sure what I did wrong. I lifted off the throttle eventually, and I managed to do it. Didn't do a strong lap. It was only a 1:20. Then for the manufacturer series, it was in Catalonia in Spain. and there was no way I could master that, because I did some practice on it and then I went wide almost every time in the same corner. Have to be careful. This corner. Can I keep my car on the red stuff? I think that doesn't help you really. It might give me a penalty. Doesn't look like it at the minute, as I do go wide, and yeah, I don't want to do that in the race. So the way I did my 142.4 was because, I'll show you in a minute. So what I've seen most people do was, not the top drivers but most drivers, I've seen them go really wide up here, like they just slow down and then they just go all the way wide up there. Sometimes it will give you a penalty, sometimes it might not. I did it and it didn't give me a penalty. But after that, I decided not to do it again. I tried doing it without doing it. I tried setting a better lap time without going wide like that, and I was close, but didn't do that good. So much quicker than my Ghost. Please don't spin out. Okay, I didn't spin out, just went wide onto the grass. How great is that corner going to be? It's going to be alright. So we're doing better than the Ghost around there. If this is the faster lap, then I know I can improve by a lot more. Well, we already did that until I got caught on the gravel. So we didn't do that bad, it's just that one mistake that ruined the lap. So it wouldn't be the quickest lap, it would just be an alright lap. So we're going to do one more huge push. We might not get it because depending on how quick it kicks us into the lobby, then yeah. Sometimes it kicks me out of the lobby. It cancels my entry. So then I have to restart the game. So if I do that, if it does happen and I have to restart it, that means I have to stop the live stream and then start a whole different one, which I don't think would be that fun. So that was when I went wide, and then I still managed to go quicker than my Ghost. Still going wide. I don't know, do I want, I'm just going to be careful around there. And then come around this corner, I have to be careful there. Already quicker than the Ghost. Then here I was able to go quicker than by 4 tenths or 3 tenths. So that might bring me up quicker maybe, I don't know. I don't know if this is going to be a good idea. Worked out okay, lost a lot of time though. So doing that, I went through that corner really well, and then coming down the next few corners, and it's about to start. Hopefully I can put in this lap anyways. It's not going to be the best lap, So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do exactly what I did last time. I'm going to go wide. It's exactly what I did last time, but nah, it didn't work. It'd be funny if I managed to get there in time. So starting the race, I'm pretty sure I'll be racing against my friend again, but he's not in this lobby. It's alright. I increased my driver rating, not my safety rating. So, 5th place this time. If there's a glitchy person up in front, then that would give me 4th place. It's kinda good and kinda bad, because if it happens to me, then it would be a disaster. So, missed out on 4th place by 0.005 of a second. Then everyone else is on that close to each other. They are by about 200s, and then 1/10, 5,000s, 200s, 4/10, and then further on down it's like guy in 12th place was really slow. 8 seconds difference between the guy in 12th and the guy in 1st. Actually 7. So one guy's left. Just coming out for a warm up. So I'm not too sure what the races are for tomorrow. The app I use, which is GTS Companion, it doesn't show me, but some people have said Kudos Prime shows you. I don't use Kudos Prime because it's not as helpful as the GT Sport Companion is. I don't find much of a difference, it's just that they're both different colours and that. So the guy in front is safety rating C, so he might not be that clean. I'll be aware of him. So hopefully I'm not glitching. We're just gonna hope for it, hope for the best. No one's glitched actually, so that's good. The person that glitched in Fuji Speedway last week, they were probably really frustrated with that. So as you just saw there, I just have a great push than everyone else. Just heating up the tires and then we're off. The guys behind have a great lunge. So because of that, I'm going to protect the inside line. Oh, I made a huge lunge there, and that was not too sure what to say with that. I was alright with it. That guy's going to make a move. I think he hit me a small bit. Except going on the inside now. So he's gone wide. Hopefully we get down here perfectly. So the guys in front are having their little battle for first place. I've joined into the battle. I was going to go up the outside, but and then now I've lost 2 positions. As long as they don't make contact, then they should be fine with each other. but they do make contact with each other. One gets a 2-second penalty, the other one gets stuck behind. I'm in the slipstream. If the Bugatti isn't good with the slipstream, it's pulling away. So I'm going to dive onto the outside. He went for it, I went for it, and then we just had to avoid making contacts, which was the main goal, and we did that perfectly. So I don't know where he's going to brake at. I don't know if he's gone wide. No, he hasn't. The Audi's good at the turning. The Bugatti not so great with me, but really good at where I am. Haven't moved up, haven't moved down. Had a mistake, but I'm sure that's alright. As long as I didn't make it any worse, then yeah, it's alright. So, a few positions have changed across. Some of us have moved up, some of us have moved down, some of us didn't even move any position at all, like me. But that could change maybe, because there's someone with a 2-second penalty up in front. I have a little slide there. So I'm going to possibly make a move, but slipstream isn't that powerful with the Bugatti. Even though I'm trying to get it into the line perfect and ever, still not working for me. Look how bundled up it is. The Audi gains the position. I have a look on the position, but then nah. It's a huge battle right now. He's really going to lunge it up there. Did go defensive, so he didn't get the position. He's in a good slipstream move. I go wide, so does Lambo. He's going to try launch it up the inside. I don't know if he was going to. Just went too wide there. Had to do that move. Wasn't the wisest decision, but I had to do it. I'm defending the inside, so he's going around the outside. Hopefully I didn't misbreak my braking points. I squeezed him out, didn't mean to. I'm not good at controlling the Bugatti around that specific corner. So I'm being really careful around the corner. This going to a place goes wide again. They're going to have their battle. The guy in the lead has all the space he needs, and he's really going to make a move. So he knocked me wide. Had to be careful going on that inside line because So he's cut the corner. Something I planned on not doing. They overtook on the outside, which was luck. Now, no Dozer gets the penalty, which he kind of deserves. And there we go. That's a clean race done this time. So, going to read what was our score after doing that race. Results are confirmed. Only one person had left, which is at the very start. We didn't gain any points because still looking for the results. Only 200 points is what we gained, and then we gained a few safety rating points. So if we get to safety rating A, then that's alright, because that will be cleaner races and then more points possibly. So I'm going to get my gift car, and then I'm going to see what it's going to be. It's going to, there's a few cars. And we get the Lamborghini. So now we're gonna head back in. So hopefully I did not press Brand Central. No, I didn't, so that's good. I might choose a different car, like the Ferrari maybe, because the Bugatti doesn't have the greatest slipstream. But then when you come to think of it, it was just so good around that track. I'm not too sure. I'm going to stick with the Bugatti because I'm really good at that car. Now I have 7 minutes to try. I might just do that move I did in the race. I might just have to go as wide as that. That did help. And I wonder if most drivers did that. Now where are we in the results? There's one driver who is driver rating E. He's 5th, so that's a good job for him. And that was it. So Nissan is in top. So I would have chosen the Nissan, but I'm still more comfortable with the Bugatti. It's so much quicker than the Nissan. Except there's some places that Bugatti has disadvantage, except for me going wide. And then there's some places Nissan has an advantage and disadvantage. Bugatti has one as well. So it isn't really a perfect car for it. Everyone goes with what the top drivers pick. That's what I would have done, but then I skipped it. So one person's joined the live stream, so thanks for joining in. If you've seen the previous 2 races, we had one good one and then we had a bad one, and then now we're going to see what our next one will be. As the championship races are on Wednesday, I never got to see what they were. So we might check it out after the race. I won't do free practice on it because, well, there's one in Monza, that's one I know, which is in Italy, and then there's another one that I can't remember what it is. So I'll check that after the next race. So today's the last day for this track, and so same with the other two. There's Interlagos and then there's also Suzuka. I've told you before that I'm the worst at Suzuka because I'm pretty much mess up every time. I tried it in the Formula 1 cars, I did bad, then I was gaining places and then someone knocked me off and then I had engine damage. Now this was with heavy damage on, which is last month's. So they had hit me, I had engine damage, and then my race was pretty much over. I should have gone around that wide area again. I might do it this time. I just need to see how great of a pace I can do here. How great is this going to be? Braking into the corner, have a slide, still managed to survive. Not the greatest way of doing it, but it was alright. And then braking neatly around here, trying to not get a penalty. I went quick around that corner. Well, I think I did cut the corner, I don't know. Depends on what the penalty decides. It might give me a penalty, it might not give me a penalty, and we don't know. Kind of braked late or early, I don't know which one I did. But coming down this corner now, seeing how much better we can go in this corner. And I go wide, which isn't that bad. Still have a chance of gaining. We're over nearly a second quicker there. So, and then coming down this corner, we're going to do the tactic of going wide here and then just pushing all the way without making that huge mistake. So we're 1 second quick, which could be quicker than our original time. Yes, it is. And that was a great lap. I knew that the minute I was quicker by a second, then I knew I had the pace. So that will bring us a few places up in qualifying. That slide was amazing because that still helped me get there. So just going even with that. Okay, that was something that was a miracle. So I've improved my lap time. Happy with that. So I'm gonna try to do the switcheroo here. And that worked alright. Didn't do that great, that bad. I did improve the time. Fastest first sector, possibly the fastest middle sector if I go wide again, which I didn't do. So just exceeding the track limits was luck, and then exceeding that one by going wide, then I get a penalty for that one. So I'm okay with that because I improved my lap. But how much though? And I can't exit, so I can't check, which is fine. Then I had a small slide across there, which really could have costed me if I made that huge mistake and then ended up onto the gravel. But nope, didn't happen. So third place. So even if I didn't improve, I would still be in third place. But it's always good to improve. I was 4/10 slower than one guy, and then 6/10 slower than the other. Someone's using the Citron. And then there's the Megane, there's the Audi, there's the Volkswagen. Loads of different choices. And have internet problems as well. Like, there's a bit of internet problem that I hope gets fixed. Might be from the live stream though, because except it didn't happen last time. So hopefully you guys can see alright. It's not that bad for you, hopefully. And it did improve by 1 bar, as you can see on the top left, where it shows the grid, well, where everyone is right now. And it's improved by 1, and hopefully I don't glitch out and then or even lag on the track, because that would be a disaster. I would lose points, like both safety rating and driver rating. So staying behind this guy. So we did it right there, and yeah, now I'm gonna say let's have a clean race, have a good one as well, and then yeah. Now if you want, you can chat in the live chat, because I'll be reading it during the stream, and so I'm not lagging. And guy back there is lagging, so unlucky for him. And hopefully I just do this and then I get a huge lunge. Well, actually in the middle probably. Yeah, huge lunge. And he probably, this is going to probably be a clean race. The guy in pole position is a bit laggy, so I'm going to be in the slipstream of this driver here. And look how much quicker I am against this driver. And then we just go against the inside line, and they make contact. And then, oh, I nearly lost it there. So these guys are going to go around. One guy doesn't make it clean. Oh, I nearly got squished there. These guys are all over the place, so fortunately, I knocked that guy off by mistake. Oh, that's great. What a race. And that's me in 9th place. Hopefully we can recover, maybe, I don't know. That's not going to make the safety rating any better. Not going to make the drive rating any better. So I'm just gonna have to deal with it. Keep making this race clean and then I'll be alright. I'm not gonna cut the corners, because that's possibly going to be a reason why. Someone's being wiped out there. I'll be in the slipstream of this guy, so I'll be alright with that. Except for all the understeer that can happen as well. In the slipstream you get understeer. Except it didn't happen to any of these guys, because they were driving dirty. So hopefully I can improve. First corner incident was really disappointing. And then I just ended up on the outside of here, which was also a bad choice. Now, if I gain places like these guys, then that would be a good thing, because I'm really trying to get up the field again. Can I go up the inside? Yes, I can. I was going to go up the inside of this guy, but then again, not really. I'm going to go up the inside here. That was a great and clean overtake, except he's not done with that. But now he's going to get the slipstream of the other guys. And then I'm possibly going to lose 2 more positions. Oh, gained a position because of the contact between those guys. Not going to go up the inside because we've seen before that it just... a 7.6 second penalty, 2 second penalty. Oh, that's just great. $11-second penalty. I'm glad he got it. $12.6-second penalty. And he hits someone else. 15-second penalty. He had a slide just to avoid that incident. Final lap, huge penalties, and then I'm going to have a move here maybe. He's really going to try and knock some guys off, like this guy tried knocking me off. He doesn't get a penalty for that, which is annoying, except he does have his own penalty to deal with. Go up the inside maybe. He is so annoying. So that's our SL gone. That's our position gains. He's just hitting everyone. By the tiniest margin, I just claimed 4th place. So, by the looks of things, neither of these races were the key to driver rating A or safety rating S. So disappointing race, loads of dirty maneuvers, and there we go. Safety rating destroyed, driver rating gone up, and hopefully, I don't know which car to pick now. Race details, that's on. What's the best, like, what top drivers have chosen? They've chosen the Lamborghini, and that's the next car I'm going to pick. I have to choose it. No one else really chose the Bugatti except for me, so that's alright. And I'm just going to qualify in here, and I'll just be back. Okay guys, I'm back. Not a great race at all. So I'm going to check how great a safety. No, wow, it's nearly gone down to a D. So that's just great. Now I have to do a load of practice in the Lamborghini because I haven't done many practice in it. So far, so good. I don't care if I improve or not because there's not really any points. I've done a great lap. Now I just have to push all the way up. So I'm going to brake around here, and then looks like I come across the corner well. 3 people have entered the stream. Thanks guys for coming. Sorry I didn't do a live stream yesterday. I wasn't doing stuff. I was doing stuff. I was meant to be going out, but then it was cancelled. Then I was just not in the mood to do the FIA because it was in the Formula 1 cars, and it was just a disaster. I kept trying, then I kept spinning out on the second last corner, and that's why I didn't do that one. And then Catalonia, I had no practice at all on that track, so I didn't want to risk losing my driver rating just because of, wow, that Lamborghini is super sensitive against there. Did that give me a penalty? Yeah, it gave me a penalty. Lamborghini is so powerful through that corner. So I think the Lamborghini feels a lot nicer than the Bugatti. Like, it's much lighter than it, so that's one reason. It's much easier to handle in a slipstream, probably. I'm not too sure. Still will get understeer because of the regulations of the race. So understeer will happen a lot here, like it did with the Nations Cup last week. So that's why I was lucky to not get in anyone's slipstream, because I did with the first place, and then there was no way I was going to get anywhere near. He won the race by like 6 seconds because had to deal with a penalty. I was the quickest in the first and middle sector most of the time, and then rest of the way through just didn't get this pace he had. Even though we were in the same car, we just had different kind of pace. I was 8 thousandths of a second far behind him. So as a little favor, because I didn't join because I didn't make a live stream yesterday, I decided to make one today. Hopefully this is only going to happen whenever I feel not confident in doing donations or manufacturers. Probably if it's both of them, then I don't feel confident. If it's just one of them, then obviously I would stream the other one and then leave out that one and let you guys know as well. So hopefully I do alright here. If I do a similar time to what I did on my previous record, like a 142 or 143, yeah, I'm gonna do 143. Not a bad lap for your first attempt in a different car. So neatly around that corner. Still going that small bit quicker than the Lamborghini in my Ghost one, and then just coming around that corner much quicker there. Even though I missed the apex slightly, like I didn't hit onto that corner the way we did want to hit it, so yeah, so I'm alright with that. And then coming around this corner, and that was alright, and then avoiding the oversteer. And then just gonna keep pushing. I'll only be able to do 143s in this Lamborghini because I didn't get plenty of experience on the car. Did get some experience, and yeah, so last few corners I'm going to see how great I am here. So that's when I went very wide, which cost me that 142. Now I'm going to go wide here, because that's better to get speed out of here. And then yeah, and yeah, it's gonna be a low 143 this time. So I'm getting used to the car now. Won't be the master at it because I'm not that 100% used to it yet, especially like that. So I would like to change back to the Bugatti, but I don't have the time to. Yeah, the Bugatti's great at the start there, but I just didn't feel like I'd be good at it, so didn't bother doing the Bugatti again. I've already had a disaster on the third race, so by the looks of things I'll only be able to do probably 2 more races. It will be before 8 o'clock anyways. That's when I plan on finishing my live stream. And yeah, I hit the wall. Or barrier, sorta. Did I though? No, I didn't, so I don't see why I did that. Just gonna drift all the way. And then just doing sick drifts. Except for this one. And yeah, and then imagine I just want to exit now. Is it going to let me at the 10-second mark? No, it's not. So now as we get ready, we're just going to wait for it, and then And there we go. Did a perfect donut, and then now we're getting into the race. So let's see. I'm in 6th place this time, in a much lower lobby. So someone's using the Bugatti again, but not as quick as what I did in the Bugatti last time. So someone else is in the Lamborghini. They went faster than my lap time in the Lamborghini as well. I think I made a bad choice choosing it. I don't know, but I only chose it because the guy in 1st place the last time did it, and unfortunately I won't be racing him because of where I am, which is a bit disappointing. Maybe for my final race I'll do the Nissan or the Audi. Which one do you guys think? Audi or Nissan? Oh, I moved up to 4 and everyone's leaving. Alright, so maybe it was a good idea, probably? I don't know. But because like so many people left and I'm in 4th place, I will get such a good slipstream in that Bugatti. But then again, I haven't tried the Lamborghini yet. This is my first proper race doing it. The last time I did, I was disconnected. So, looking forward to seeing it. See how good or bad it is. So, currently 4 at the minute, and this is the place I'll be in the race. I'll be taking it easy in the race because I'm still not fully used to the Lamborghini, because I don't want to cut a corner or run wide in it. So, the race is going to start in 10 seconds. I'm going to say let's have a clean race because I'm in a BC. Everyone's a BC, so everyone's going to race clean, that's for sure. Mainly because they're driver rating B, and that's the middle of Gran Turismo Sport. It's the 4th best, 4th worst, but I wouldn't call it the worst because, trust me, it's really good. And then when you get to A and then A+, it's getting much better. You race the quicker drivers. That was my goal, but it doesn't look like I would get to safety rating S. I would get driver rating A probably, because I'm gaining a few points. Like, so the Lamborghini's same as the Bugatti. Like, I'm so much quicker than the Renault. And then with the Bugatti being much heavier and the Lamborghini being lighter, I might get a better slipstream, perhaps. I'm not too sure about that. Depending on how good it all is. Like, I'm not catching up to him at all. So might choose the Audi next time around. Oh, I went for the launch, but oh, I messed up. Have a little scrape with the car ahead as well. And yeah, he's going to nearly hit me. We leave each other a bit of room. And again, the lap isn't that great. I'm definitely not going to fall into 8th place. That's a big no-no. Still in good safety rating. I was going to try to do the undercut, but then it wasn't going to work out because he was defending the inside line anyways. There's the Bugatti. So being careful not to cut that corner at all, and then being careful not to spin out here. And I just lose it there. Yeah, it's hard to control it. I might have made a move there. So there's someone in a Nissan. I lost where I was going to turn into, so I went wide. And then now I'm back onto the track in his slipstream. Don't think the slipstream is powerful in the Lamborghini though. Maybe I'll choose the Audi. I think I'll choose the Audi, guys. You guys haven't told me anything, so I'm just going to pick the Audi because I think it's a better option. There's someone who runs wide. I'm going to make a move there. I'm going to go up the inside probably. If I get a better run than he does, then most likely I would have. We're leaving each other a load of room, which is a good thing. And then he's going to protect. I just did a switcheroo at the end and then lost it there a small bit. No, but look at the speed that Nissan has. That's probably going to be the reason why I'm going to pick the Nissan instead. Don't know what he was doing there. He just braked early. Maybe to serve his penalty or something. Whatever he was doing, I had to run wide. Didn't get a penalty on that one. Didn't even lose any penalty time. In fact, now he's losing it. So there's the Audi up in front. I will choose the Nissan, perhaps. The Lamborghini isn't that great. So now they're having their battle. Who's going to be quick? Who's going second? I don't know what car he's using. It's a bit disappointing in all these races. Like, I was trying to improve my safety rating and drive rating. That they only did drive rating now. It's still a chance of 4th place again because these guys have penalties. 4-second penalty. That is just unbelievable. Their penalties are too aggressive. As long as these guys make contact, then I'm completely fine with that. Might serve at the end of the race probably. Just had to break this so I didn't run into any trouble. He had a right to block me. Serve his penalty. Also mine at the end of the race, so he made a bad decision there. This guy's going to serve his now. And he's left the race. So it all comes down to me serving my penalty, which is going to be a 5-second penalty if I don't serve it. I'm not going to cut that corner that time. I'm actually going to go back to the Bugatti. It's so much easier to control now around the corners than this Lamborghini, and then I have no practice in any of the other cars, so going back to the Bugatti, guys, for the final race. I really need to earn a few more positions desperately. I would have made a move, but just messed up that corner. Might not even need to serve it, except it'd be good to anyways. Didn't serve it all the way. So checking the results of rating, it's probably going to go back to, it's probably going to go down to a D, and if it does, then that's just going to be a disaster, because that means the race is not going to be clean further on. So I need to get back up to a B, and I do get back up to 1. So someone sent a website link, which I'm clearly not going to join or look at. So we moved up, lost some driver rating points. Now before we start that, okay, this is Fuji International Speedway. This is exactly what we're doing, except it's not in the N100. So I'll be alright with that, because let's see, I'm not going to actually do free practice. So top 10 stars, SS drivers, 153.0. I don't know, GT40 mark. So I don't know if I have that car. I'm just going to check. If I don't, I'm going to have to figure out what is the GT40 mark. I don't think I have it here. I have the 2000 GT. We'll do it at the end. We'll have a quick search for it. It's not in here. I've checked already twice now. So that'll be an interesting race. That's why I desperately need to get, no, not going to choose the Lamborghini. I am definitely going back to the Bugatti, because just much easier. So I've had 97 top 5 finishes. I've had my 18th win yesterday. I've had 14 pole positions. I've driven 17k kilometers. So my main goals are to finish 240 races, get 20 wins and 30 laps. I've pretty much gone 130 cars. I need to buy 30 cars, and then I need to get 100 top 5 finishes, 15 pole positions, and 20,000 kilometers. Loads of good achievements. Every one of them except 2, which is campaign and then car zones. So back to Bugatti revving. Do I want to do qualifying? I don't know. Maybe I'll just do qualifying. So wait, hang on. Okay. So now we're going to just start it off. And come around the corner. We start it off. I switched to gear 2 to get a better exit, because I didn't do great round there. So the Bugatti, switching back to it for my final race, getting all of this done before 8 o'clock. And yeah, I would have done it longer, but I have stuff to do. So live stream started at 6 o'clock, I think, if not 7 o'clock. One of them, I can't remember when I started live streaming. Most likely 6 o'clock. But that's when I got on the PlayStation, and that's when I decided to start the race for live stream on this. So a bit disappointed with how it's been so far. I've only had 1 clean race, and every other race has been a dirty race, except for that other race. So two clean races, the rest of them have been dirty. So I'm going to push to get pole position. If not, this lap would be a good lap. Except the guys who get pole position always do 141. So like my friend in the very first race, he got pole position on that, and then he had a few day people encountered too, and that's what messed him up. But no. As long as I keep this corner right, although I missed the apex a small bit. And I'm gonna start this lap again. So switching a gear 2 around the last corner just to start the lap again. It would be funny if this was a really strong lap, but straight away it doesn't look like it. It would be funny if it was a 142 maybe. Nope, it was a 142, and I made those mistakes. So I need to push here, and then I know I'll be faster to get in. Normally I should brake just when the 150 board disappears from my screen, which is normally my braking point now. So that's what my braking point will be from now on, braking there. So that will be for the qualifying, not the actual race, because I could mess up and then that would be a disaster. So coming down this corner, I run wide, get back on the track, and yeah, I just ran a bit too wide there. Great turn in here, and then getting across here perfectly, not messing up too badly. That's 5/10 quicker than the last time. 7/10. Should have run wide. That would be a great way to begin. So we go for one more lap. Then on this next lap, I will go wide, like I normally did, which did help. And I didn't brake on the 1/450, I think. I'm not too sure what it was. So now I'm going to have to push hard the rest of the way to gain as much time as possible, because I only have time for one more lap. This is where I ran very wide before, and then this is where I'm going to run wide again probably. So coming around that corner, try going as far as the inside as I could possibly go, and then I just run wide, and then there we go, that's time gained, penalty earned. As long as I serve the penalty just before the end, then I'll be fine. But at the minute it looks like I'll be slower. But then again, it looks like I'm quicker. So I'm just going to keep pushing. I know I'm not going to gain anything off this. So that would have been the quickest time. Then I had to serve that penalty, which made it much bigger. So I'm literally going to speed into the wall. And there we go. Don't do that when you're actually racing, because there's your 5-second penalty proof. And yeah, I mean, you just lose a bunch of time. So don't actually just run into the wall just because you're trying to hit someone. Another way is don't hit anyone at all, because that makes you happy, that will make everyone else happy. But except some people are deaf to racing etiquette, and then racing etiquette, and then they just race the way they normally race anywhere in the world. Down into 7s. So yeah, I could have improved actually. I would not be up there. Top 5 did 141, so I'd only improve my time. If I pushed a lot at the 150 board, if I brake just on it, then I would be much more likely to be quicker there. So I know my tactic for next time, if we ever have this again. So many people were in the Audi, so I'm not disappointed with that. So this is the last race I'm going to do, because I have to go after this, and then the races aren't clean anyway. So if I can get to drive safety rating B, then that would be good. If I don't, I'll try get it before I go, but I won't be able to make a live stream because I have to do stuff. Then I would have to come back, and then that would be a waste of time, because I won't have much time anyways, because I would only get one more race in. Just about one more race in. So first corner, make sure you don't spin out or go into the Astro. So someone's saying good luck. I'm not giving good luck to anyone anymore, unless it's a completely different track with completely different people. Then yeah, I'm alright with that. And then as long as I don't hit that wall, which I didn't do, I actually did a flip. Well, not a flip, that's amazing spin onto the track, which is funny because I didn't think that would happen. So replay, you can't save the replay right now because you only save the race replay, not your amazing donut replay. Alright, so we are in 6th place, I think, because someone had left. Not too sure if it was. And there's 2 glitchy people. Yeah, someone left, so I moved up to 6th place. And there's someone glitchy in front, so that will be something that I don't have to really worry about. Except they're in my direction, so that will be something to worry about. Except I actually get ahead, sort of. Yeah, I get ahead now. He's completely stopped. So yeah, that's me in 4th place now, in a good lead against those guys. Small lead against well, I'm on my own at the minute because of that huge. So this is what I normally want. I want this glitch to always happen. That way I gain good points depending on how good I qualify. So luckily it didn't happen to me on my final race here. We did perfect here. And coming down the first, well, 2nd corner I think actually. And because I'm on my own, I'm going to try gain some time against the leaders. I've shortened it down by seconds, and I've increased the lead by those guys by almost a second. So funny the way that glitch has happened only now. That's so unlucky for me. There we go, gap to the leader is gone back up, which is fine by me. Not until I cut this corner, like everyone else has done. I wonder how he cut the corner. gets a 1.1 second penalty for literally being stuck there, I'm pretty sure. Unless he made contact, then that would be a good reason. So that unfortunately messed him up, and I'm pretty sure he's angry with that. So it's a glitch that I kind of want to see fixed, at the same time kind of don't want to see it fixed, because it's been helping me in so many different ways. It's helped me get ahead of people, 2 people actually in this one, and helped me win a few races. But at the same time I don't want it here, because some people are really not happy with it. Messes up their scores and they're probably really frustrated. So I'm not trying to go too wide. Gone up to 5 seconds because of that silly mistake. And a huge sandwich of tires through that corner. Oh, that was tense. You have to be careful. So the guy in third is on his own as well, sort of. He's 2 seconds away from the other guys in my eyes. So that gap is coming down to just almost under 4 seconds. But I'm in the Bugatti, and that's not a smart place to, not a smart car to choose. I only chose it because it's a heavy car and I have loads of experience on it now. Oh, ran too wide there. Okay, new rule, don't brake just on it. So, I've learned that for next time. Now we just have to really push on the rest of the race. I'm actually not going to fight because I'm on my own. So this will be a clean race. I've gained 2 positions, 3 positions, well basically 2 because he left before the race had begun. So 2 positions gained, 2 positions I'm going to be happy with, and it'll be a clean race. So that's literally going to be all in this race, finishing in 4th place if I do not make any more dumb mistakes. I think 1 mistake is better than 2. And 2 mistakes is better than like every time. So literally going to run wide here and back on track. Okay, the guy in 5th place is, in my view, much easier now. So far doing an alright job. I braked perfectly this time. Didn't brake late this time. So it was worth that glitch because it's just saving me now. Like improved on that, on my ESR now because it's gone up. Improved my first sector. So in just 1 month from now, well possibly from now, 2 weeks, 1 month and 2 weeks, then you'll probably see a change with me in Gran Turismo. Because I'll be getting the steering wheel by then. Last corner, gonna celebrate with this and then send the quickest lap time. There we go, we are going to finish in 4th place. Huh? 5th? Wait, since when did he come in? That is so confusing. And I'm 11 seconds behind. Does that make any sense? So that entire time, that laggy person was actually racing or something like that. I don't know anymore, it's so confusing. Okay, from now on, Group 4 cars, I'm going to choose the Audi. Maybe the Bugatti as well, depending on which one's quicker. Might use Bugatti for qualifying, then Audi for the racing, I don't know. So 5th place instead. And didn't become a clean race, and I don't see why. But I don't see what I did wrong. So let's see, how close are we now? So still on 22,000, still on driver rating, well, safety rating. Let's see, I'm gonna save this replay. So we're just gonna have a look at the first race that we've done, which was a dirty one. So really frustrated. The glitches really need to be solved. Here's Suzuka on the East Coast qualifying. I think this is the one. Yeah, this is the first race we had done. So let's just watch it now, see what in the world happened. Well, not happened. Why he brake checked me actually. So there's the glitchy player. So keep an eye on this guy. Gonna turn on settings actually for all this race display. So I'm gonna start 5th on the grid because of the glitch that unfortunately happened. And then off we go. The Bugatti is slow, so it fell behind a small bit. Well, no, that's not why. The glitch, which separated us. So let's just go back at me for a minute. My friend was doing alright, and then he had contact, I think. Yeah, there was a bit of contact. So I'm still there in 5th place. Yeah, Wood was just trying to get past, and then Richard knocked him off wide. Now keep an eye on him now. Watch this. So is he going to brake on me when I was coming around here? Watch it, watch. No way. Back 10 seconds. Oops, this guy. So he knocked one person off. Okay, here's a better shot of everything. So he punted him off, and then just watch the way he's just braked on me. So that's what happened. Now you guys know exactly what happened. So thanks everyone for watching the stream. If you enjoyed, you can give a thumbs up on the live stream and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next live stream, which is hopefully on Wednesday, or I might get the chance to upload my videos tomorrow, hopefully one or even two of them. So see you guys, thanks for watching.